Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all doing well. Today I'm going to be teaching you many ways of responding to a thank you. Some people have commented that my videos play at a rapid pace. If you happen to perceive my video as too speedy, YouTube offers useful features in the settings menu, allowing you to adjust the playback speed as you see fit. Additionally, you can enable captions if the spoken words are difficult to comprehend. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all doing well. Today I'm going to be teaching you many ways of responding to a thank you. Generally, you and many of us reply to thank you as you are welcome. You are welcome. And yes, it is logically a correct way to respond. But you all know it's a very common response, and now it is a little bit overused. Especially by learners of English. It's natural. You find one way you like to say things, and then you say it again and again and again. I suppose learners should know more alternative responses so that you learners have many more options when somebody thanks you. So, this video is going to be perfect to expand your vocabulary bank. There are some of the responses native speakers use, such as "You're welcome," "No problem," "My pleasure," "It was nothing," "Anytime," "Don't mention it," "Glad I could help," "You got it," "That's why I'm here," "No worries." The use of each response is depend on the context or situation, or it could be your personal preferences to which person or at what situation you want to respond, whether polite response or a rude response. It's up to you to use. So, let's start with the first one, which is very common, informal or a casual phrase. As I told you earlier, that is, "You're welcome." You're welcome. But let's expand it by adding very to express that you really want to emphasize that their thanks taken into consideration. You can say, "You're very welcome." For example, "Thank you so much for packing my luggage for me." "Oh, you are welcome."
No, I can't just say you're very welcome, sir.
You're very welcome.
The second one is "No problem." No problem. It is generally considered informal and may not be the best choice in all situations. You can use it when someone apologizes and thanks you for pardon or forgiving him. You say, "No problem."
No problem. No problem. No problem.
The third one is "My pleasure." It is much more formal. If we say it in its entire form, it's "The pleasure is mine." The pleasure is mine. You can shorten it to make it less formal by saying "my pleasure" or simply "pleasure." That's very casual. When the kindness you did was a truly enjoyable experience for you. For example, you helped your elderly neighbor bring in the groceries. He thanks you. You see, "The pleasure is mine."
Thank. My pleasure.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Number 4. It was nothing. It was nothing is a polite and a humble way to respond to "thank you." You show that you are happy to help without seeking any praise. For example, "Thank you for picking my kids up from school." "Oh, it was nothing. My kids already needed picking up. No extra efforts here."
Always nothing.
Yeah, it was something.
On number 5, it's anytime. Anytime. It's a quite generous way and a friendly response. If you sincerely would always be happy to help the person whenever they need, you say, "Anytime. Anytime." For example, "Thank you for stopping by." "Oh, anytime."
Hey,
Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you. Anytime. Yes, this is.
Anytime.
Number 6. It is don't mention it. Don't mention it. It's a gracious response to thank you. It shows that there's no need for them to thanks because you consider it a small favor. For example, thank you so much for bringing this ice cream. Oh, don't mention it.
Thank you. Don't mention it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Number 7. Glad I could help. Glad I could help. Somehow it is similar to my pleasure, but it's less polite than my pleasure. You use it when you want to express that you are happy to help. For example, thank you for helping me carry the tea to the drawing room. Oh, glad I could help.
Thanks, bro. Glad I could help.
Number 8. You got it. You got it. It's a bit casual response, often used in informal situations. It suggests that you are willing to help whenever they need it.
Thank you.
You got it.
Dude. Thank you.
Got it. Kill the show.
Number 9 is that's what I'm here. That's what I'm here. That's what I'm here is a response that emphasizes your readiness as you consider it a part of your responsibility and you're happy to do that duty. For example, you bring a chair for grandma. She thanks you. You say, that's what I'm here.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
The last one of this lesson, not the least, number 10, is a very casual one. It's no worries. No worries. It's a relaxed response and conveys there's no need to be grateful. For example, thanks for letting me know that my car alarm was going off. No worries. I thought I'd better tell you.
No worries.
No worries. Oh, thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, no worries.
That's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something different. If you are watching this video, I'm sure you must be a keen learner. So make sure to include these responses in your conversations.